What is up, everybody? Welcome back. VTech here, and today I wanted to try something new. It's kind of like a rumor stack up where I share latest information about mobile technology or any type of technology with you guys, but instead I'm going to do it by screen recording now that I have SCR5 Plus screen recorder Pro for my LG G3. So without further ado, let's get to it. So I'm going to go to recents, and I'm using the website phonearena.com, which is a great website to find all your source for mobile technology, tablets, phones, smartwatch, and CES 2015 as well. And I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I do not own Phone Arena. I do not own any of this. I'm just using it to show you guys. And if you guys want to check out Phone Arena, I'll leave that in the description box below. So let's get to it, and we're going to start with the Sony Xperia Z4. So latest rumors are coming out that say that Sony might offer the Z4 in QHD and Full HD display with better waterproofing and shiny metal. And obviously I'm reading off of this, but you guys can also pause the video, read it yourself, or just go to the website. So here are just some leaked images, which probably aren't true. They're just leaked images. So basically, the title explains it all. I mean, you can get either QHD display or Full HD. The difference is you can't really tell unless you put the phones inside the microscope. Then you can see the pixel density difference. But it also depends on the screen resolution and the screen size. Not the screen resolution, just the screen size. I mean, the 5.5-inch screen with QHD is great. It's better than Full HD. Full HD 5.5-inch isn't the greatest. It's great, but having that QHD is a much better resolution. I have it on my G3, and videos are amazing. I can record in 4K. I can watch in 4K. It's just amazing. So I'd prefer Quad HD over Full HD, but they're both great. So we're gonna have to be checking back on Sony and the Xperia Z4. It'll most likely be released during MWC, which is Mobile World Congress, and I believe it starts March 2nd, 2015, but I'll have to look that up. So let's end it with Sony and go to Samsung. So Samsung officially showcases the Galaxy A7, which is the thinnest smartphone ever from Samsung, that is. As you know, they released the Galaxy A3 and A5, which I believe comes in at 6.9 millimeters thin. I think I might be wrong. I'll have to look back at that too. But the Galaxy A7 comes at 6.3 millimeters thin, and it sports a 5.5-inch 1080p display, which is really good. And it sports a octa-core Snapdragon 615 CPU clocked at 1.5 gigahertz, a 13 megapixel rear camera, which is found in a lot of phones today, and 2,600 milliamp hour battery, and unfortunately Android KitKat. But they do promise that Lollipop will be coming to the A7, and it also has a 5 megapixel camera. So I don't know if this will be coming out to US markets. There is some website that allows you to buy the A5 and A3 for the US, but unfortunately the Galaxy A7 hasn't been released or confirmed for the US, so we're gonna have to be checking back with that. And for more information from Samsung, a new smartwatch. So basically everyone wants a new round smartwatch these days, and Samsung might release their own round smartwatch display at MWC 2015, but the thing is they might not have Android Wear. In all their previous devices, besides the Gear Live, they all include and incorporate their own Tizen OS software. It's not bad, but it obviously isn't Android Wear, so there isn't really much app support. And this round smartwatch is definitely probably not going to support Android Wear either, but it's going to have a circular display similar to the G Watch R. And this article just explains like the model number and how it's going to be released during MWC, which is actually March 2nd to the 5th, which I was correct. And we're going to have to wait until then. They might release it with the Galaxy S6, who knows. I actually really look forward to Samsung events for some reason. I was watching live Galaxy Note 4 and the S5, and they're really good events, but the S5 wasn't a great wow me phone. It was just there. So let's see what Samsung's gonna do in 2015. They're really losing it. They had really good phones, but let's see what they do. The Galaxy Note 4 was a great phone, and if they can continue with that, then they're not gonna do as bad as they did in 2014. So, leaving Samsung, we're gonna end it with OnePlus. So, obviously, it says surprise. The OnePlus 2 isn't the only smartphone that OnePlus is working on, and this is actually surprising. It's a new company that just came out in like late 2013. They released the OnePlus One in 2014, and this is actually surprising. I mean, no one is looking for a different phone besides the OnePlus 2 from the company, and now they're saying that they're going to release a phone besides the OnePlus One and the OnePlus 2. So it's pretty surprising. It just explains here that the OnePlus 2 will feature 5.5-inch display. We don't know if it's Full HD or Quad HD, and a Snapdragon 805, but yet these are still rumors, and we're gonna be checking out in around Q2 or Q3 of 2015. So it basically says the company is working on another separate smartphone. According to Pei, which is the CEO of OnePlus, this handset could cater to a different type of audience, perhaps for those who appreciate design and respects, which there are a lot of people who appreciate that. And in my opinion, I appreciate both design and specs. Phone should include great specs and great design. For the moment, that's all the info they have about the mysterious handset, but it seems that OnePlus isn't yet sure of how to market it. So OnePlus One is probably trying very hard to be successful in 2015, and I mean, they're a new rising company. They got a lot of competition, so we're gonna have to check that out later as well. And to end it off, we're gonna explain to you that CEO Carl Pei says that the OnePlus 2 will surprise people and that the company won't do tablets. So he basically got into an interview and he just explains what they learned in 2014, and he said, well, he mentioned that the company has prototypes of wearable devices but hasn't decided upon what to do next. But they decided on the OnePlus 2, and the CEO revealed that the smartphone's display size has been changed several times already, and the device will surprise people. And then having it changed its release window 4 or 5 times as well, OnePlus has settled on the second or third quarter of 2015. Second quarter is April, May, June, and third is July, August, September. So it's like a half-year time frame, and we're gonna have to keep up with OnePlus and look at that 6-month time frame and see how they're doing. So basically, he's saying that the OnePlus 2 is going to wow people, and I'm just looking forward to what the company is going to show us in 2015. 2015 is going to be a great year for tech. That's basically all I'm looking for this year, and who knows, they might release probably the best phone again like they did with the OnePlus One, and this just gets me pumped up for later years too. Like, I want to see what they release in 2016, 2017, and years on to go. Anyways, everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment down below what you think of this video and what you want us to do for our next videos, and give us a thumbs up, and best of all, subscribe to our channel, as we do need more subscribers and we do want this channel to grow. So until next time, everybody, this is VTech.